Man, you want to know what's really irritating? I sat down just now and used this and went over it and everything, and recorded a 1.5-minute video explaining what I'm going to explain right now again, but it was flipped because I'm using selfie mode. I'm so mad. Anyway, back to it. Okay, so something that completely, I will 100% admit to you guys, sucks having to deal with is determining what inequality is correct when you are given word problems. Okay, but there are some key words that you guys can focus on that can help you with that. So this top symbol, obviously, that is greater than. This bottom one is less than. All right, so greater than symbol, less than symbol. All right. So when you are dealing with these two symbols, there's some words that are very telling with these two. Okay. Now you can definitely have the words more than. If you see more than, that means greater than. Okay. If you see the word exceeds, that means more than. Okay, you won't see exceeds as often. Wow. I'm so sorry, my handwriting is just bad. But that says exceeds. Anyway, more than, exceeds, greater than, that is this symbol. Okay. Now, less than can be a few different options, all right? It can say fewer. Okay. Excuse me. It can say fewer. Under is another one. Okay. And then less than. Okay, so these are some telling words that can help you out, help you determine which IXL or which answer to choose on IXL. Because I'm sure you guys know by now that you can solve the inequality properly on IXL, but you could still get the problem wrong if you don't select the right inequality. Okay, so it's very important that you look for these keywords and help you determine. All right, so obviously there's only 2 inequality symbols on here. Well, there's four total. So guess what? 2 more coming. All right, so I wanted to write these ones out because last time, handwriting looked horrible. Still not the best, but hey, working with what we got. Anyway, so we have greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, these are the other 2 inequality symbols that we are definitely going to be seeing a lot, especially as we continue to work with inequalities and when they pop up. Now, this top one, greater than or equal to, okay? In the IXLs, you guys should know by now, they're not going to say greater than or equal to. They're going to make it difficult. That's mean, it's challenging, but look for some key words, okay? First one, if you see at least, boom, use that symbol. If you see not less than, boom, use that symbol. All right, pretty straightforward. Now, obviously, when you are working with IXL, it's going to determine on, or it's going to depend on how the wording and the money and the numbers, all of it plays together. So just use, all of your clues, use them together. Okay. Now, less than or equal to. I'm sorry. If you see at most, boom, less than or equal to. Okay, if you see not greater than, less than or equal to. Okay, so use this. Pause this screen. Here, I'll even get my face out of it. Good? Are we in shot? Okay, so use this, please. All right, I want this to be able to help you guys. All right. So I hope you use this. Okay, it's very important. Now, what I want to show you is a problem that doesn't say specifically at least or whatever. You got to use your thoughts a little bit. Okay, so it says once Farid spends 15 minutes on a single level in his favorite video game, he loses a life. So you don't want to spend 15 minutes. So you want to spend less than 15 minutes. Okay, so okay, that one says less than, that one says greater than. Huh. Well, I think it's going to be less than. So that's what I was talking about with using, oh, my finger's in the way. using your clues and everything, okay? It's not always going to be straightforward. Work on it. Sorry that, we're bouncing all up and down and everything. Tomorrow, I actually got a handheld tripod coming. I'm really excited. Oh, excuse me. I'm really excited. So, yeah. So looking at this same problem that I just talked to you guys about, there's another thing in there that you guys are going to absolutely hate. So we need to talk about it. So we determined that our problem is 10 plus x is less than 15. So if we write this out, we got to solve for x and figure out what it is. Now the problem is this 10 is out in front of this x, and we're not used to seeing that. Don't freak out. We can do that. We just have to look at some things and talk about it. All right? So we're going to flip back here. When we write numbers like this, there's no symbol out in front. But we know that this is a positive number. So we could put a little plus sign out in front. So doing the opposite of that, if it's a positive 10, would be a negative 10, or subtracting. So subtracting 10 from both sides. Once you do that, you got x is less than 5. So if we go on over here and put a nice little 5 in, oh, wrong keyboard, put a nice little 5 in and hit, wrong keyboard again, and hit enter, boom. Nailed it. One thing I want you guys to realize, I try and just make these as like authentic as possible. Just try and do like one take. Obviously I stop it and pause it and whatever, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more fun, a lot more authentic when it's just, me, not a robotic version of me explaining things. Yeah. So if you don't like that, sorry. Hey, another thing to try and help you out. So, looking at the IXL problem. If we look at this problem right here, okay, it says depending on the size, the most a pack of boxes can cost is $20. The most. Remember what we talked about earlier in this video. The most means what? Well, it can also mean at most. Which at most we said was what? So, if you didn't get that, I'm hoping that you paused the video, went back, and looked. Now's your chance. 5, 4, 3, 2. It means less than or equal to. Okay, so I hope you guys got a little bit of information from the video. Please use it to help you out. Excuse me, I have the IXL pulled up. That's what I'm pointing at here. Sorry. On the IXLs, it's not always going to say at most, at least, this, that. You have to piece it together. Please keep that in mind. Okay? You guys got this. Email me questions. Please, I'm here to help you. All right? Refer to the Zoom sessions from earlier. And, yeah, you'll be good. Make sure you're answering all the problems. And we will talk to you guys soon. Peace.